Yo, yo, it's currently 6:58 a.m. Eastern time. Yo, y'all know the boy Pooh Shiesty was released from the federal penitentiary yesterday, right? October the 6th. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, just a recent as a few months ago. I don't know how many months ago it was though, but Pooh Shiesty supposed to had already been sent to the halfway house. The nigga did something to fuck up his conditions and terms and shit, right? So they sent him back to the penitentiary. So now the nigga released again from the federal penitentiary, and he was placed in the halfway house yesterday. So initially, Pooh Shiesty was sentenced to 63 months. That's 5 years and 3 months. The sentence began April of 2022. And he was charged with federal firearm conspiracy. And his release date supposed to be April the 11th, 2026. That's in a few months. If you look at this shit, that's probably like what, 8 months or something, 8 more months or something. But yeah, man, he initially was arrested for meeting up with two individuals to and I don't know if it was Pooh Shiesty or the other two individuals, but somebody was supposed to purchase weed and sneakers. So Pooh Shiesty, along with two of his friends and shit, shot at the two victims. But you can see on camera footage and shit, right? Pooh Shiesty driving a goddamn Lamborghini or something, and he on the driver's side, and a motherfucker, Pooh Shiesty, reach out and was shooting at the niggas. The niggas run, and it looked like one of the niggas gets shot in the ass. One of the niggas got shot in the backside, cause you can see two motherfuckers running. Then you see Pooh Shiesty shooting like pop, 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 and then you see a nigga kind of like flinch and like drag his leg or something. So I was like, yeah, Pooh Shiesty shot that nigga in the ass or the leg or something as the niggas was running. So Pooh Shiesty got at least 2 or 3 charges dropped. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know how that shit work in the feds and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know in the state prison, except for instance, like, I had 3 felonies all at one time. And the deal was, if I plead guilty to one, they'll drop the other 2. I know motherfuckers that had 40 charges, like 40 counts or something, and they plead guilty to 1 or 2 things, and they get 38 counts. You get what I'm saying? Like, dismissed. You get what I'm saying? Just because they play it out to 1 or 2 things. So, but yeah, Pooh Shiesty, man, the motherfucker was released from federal penitentiary yesterday, and he was placed in the halfway house. So I don't know how long that halfway house should be, cause I don't know if Big Meat's still in the is Big Meat still in the halfway house, or he finally released. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, or do they hold you until your actual release date? See, Pooh Shiesty actual release date from federal custody completely is April the 11th, 2026. That's 7.5, 8 more months if I'm not mistaken. So do they keep you in the halfway house until your release date? But y'all know that motherfuckers in there halfway in the, like BG in them, like, is BG still in the halfway house? So, like, how long do you have to stay in that motherfucker? But motherfuckers that go to the halfway house got privileges as far as like they can go out here and move and shake. But of course, I think you can't go back to your old neighborhood around old buddies and shit. But I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But y'all know Big Meat's been in the halfway house. BG been in the halfway house. But these motherfuckers is like moving and shaking around. You get what I'm saying? So who's to say about Pooh Shiesty and shit though? But Pooh Shiesty was in the halfway house like a few months back prior to this. He did something to fuck up his terms and conditions to the point they sent him back to the penitentiary. So as of yesterday, they released Pooh Shiesty and shit from the federal penitentiary, and he was placed in the halfway house. So I don't know how this shit gonna work out with him. He seemed like one of them, like, well, how old is Pooh Shiesty? Like 25, 26. He still got some YN in him. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't like the nigga was sentenced to 63 months. That's 5 years and 3 months, if I'm not mistaken. And his sentence began 2022. Yeah, 2022 and shit of April. His initial charge is federal firearms conspiracy. But what got him in the fit, like he had, y'all know the nigga had another charge of shit too. Like the nigga was performing on a stage or some shit at a show or something, and the nigga had a fire, like his pistol on him, and the nigga pulled a gun out and gets to shooting. You get what I'm saying? And somebody had got hit or something. So Pooh Shiesty was going through that shit too, and this little shit, but they evidently, it said the federal prosecutors dropped 2 or 3 of his other charges and shit. You get what I'm saying? But initially arrested for meeting up with 2 individuals, right, to purchase weed and sneakers. Pooh Shiesty, along with like 2 of his buddies and shit, right, shot at the 2 dudes. You get what I'm saying? That they was meeting up with, and this was at a Miami hotel and shit, right? So Pooh Shiesty in a goddamn Lamborghini. You get what I'm saying? And I think he had another nigga with him. It said he had 2 friends with him. But if I'm not mistaken, it was a nigga with Pooh Shiesty in that Lamborghini and shit. And I think they meeting up with 2 dudes and shit, right? To buy like you know, to trick the niggas, to make them think you ready to buy some weed and motherfucking and sneakers and shit. So knowing Pooh Shiesty, he got that robbing mentality. So the nigga probably try to rob the niggas or something, and the niggas took off running. So that's why y'all see, y'all can Google, like y'all can pull this shit up on YouTube, like Pooh Shiesty shooting. And y'all will see Pooh Shiesty in a yellow Lamborghini or some shit. It's a yellow Lamborghini, if I'm not mistaken. And you see Pooh Shiesty hanging out the driver's side of the Lamborghini, and 2 niggas running. Now Pooh Shiesty shooting towards their direction. On the camera, you see a dude kind of like, while he running, he kind of started like have a limp with his walk and shit. So that means like he was hit. You get what I'm saying? That nigga got shot in the back, or either the ass or the leg, back of his legs or something. One of them other niggas. You get what I'm saying? But they try to say the other niggas was shooting too that was with Pooh Shiesty. But I'm trying to figure out, like, why haven't we heard shit? Some niggas going down with Pooh Shiesty on his charge. I only heard of Pooh Shiesty doing the shooting, and he had a friend with him. Now they trying to say like it was Pooh Shiesty and the friends shooting at the 2 individuals. You get what I'm saying? I know you need to be thinking hindsight on certain shit, but what will possess you to try to purchase anything from Pooh Shiesty? Like you got to go off of, even though people be capping in their raps and all of this and that, some people you got to take for that as that. Like, yo, all this nigga talk about in his song is getting over on niggas, finessing niggas, robbing niggas and shit. So why the fuck would I want to have business, do business with this nigga? You get what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy as hell. And then what the fuck Pooh Shiesty homie been doing since he been locked up? You get what I'm saying? Big 30. Do y'all know Big 30 is a better rapper than Pooh Shiesty? For some reason, Pooh Shiesty is more famous than his buddy Big 30. But Big 30 is more of a rapper than Pooh Shiesty, if you ask me. You get what I'm saying? And that nigga goddamn Big 30 supposed to have album after album. But in an interview, this nigga was on some shit like he trying to insinuate the reason why he ain't blow up or people don't see much of him is because he going through shit at home. Like we look at these rappers and entertainers and shit and act like they don't have problems just as well as we have. And they have more of a problem because they have the financial gain. So that means like, yo, people in your family and your circle might depend on you. You get what I'm saying? So that can be a strain too. You get what I'm saying? That shit can cause you to be depressed and stressed because you got to look at it like, damn, I got to keep this money from my goddamn family and my peoples and shit depending on me. I might need the rest, but no, let me get to this money because I got people out here depending on me. That can be stressful as hell too. So I don't know what Big 30 meant when he was like he was going through life situations and shit. Is the reason why y'all didn't hear of him blowing up while his homie Pooh Shiesty was gone. This was his time to carry on the torch that goddamn Pooh Shiesty lit. You get what I'm saying? But for some reason, you ain't heard or see of Big 30 like that. Big 30 supposed to be signed to Moneybagg Yo. You get what I'm saying? Play like they play like they real is on the map. Street lottery salute. I rock with that name, man. I used to bump this shit. Young Scooter had an album called Street Lottery or some shit. I used to bump that shit hard. Rest in peace to Young Scooter. But yeah, back to Pooh Shiesty and shit, right? He was sentenced to 63 months after he took a plea. So they dropped several of his other charges that would have gave him a life sentence. You get what I'm saying? So the nigga got 63 months. That's 5 years and 3 months. Don't quote me on the math though. You get what I'm saying? But Pooh Shiesty original charge is federal firearm conspiracy. His actual release date, projected release date, is April the 11th, 2026. That's what, 8 more months, 7 months, 8 months or something, if I'm doing the math correctly. So that's when you get released from the halfway house? I don't know. That I'm asking because I don't know how long do people have to be in the halfway house. You get what I'm saying? Like, is Big Meat still in the halfway house? You get what I'm saying? Is BG still in the halfway house? Rollo, like these motherfuckers is getting out the feds and shit, but you see them on social media in different places. So you look at it like, okay, I thought they was goddamn in the halfway house. So is it some type of stipulations or privilege that's given for us like, yo, if you goddamn an entertainer or in showbiz and you working, they let you go out here and do videos or whatever the case may be, take pictures or something because it's a job description for us like, yo, you doing this for goddamn your craft and shit. You get what I'm saying? Or do you got to stay in the halfway house a certain amount of months and shit? Then they release you. Like, I don't know this shit. You get what I'm saying? But what Tupac say, they shit without their homeboys. But yeah, man, Pooh Shiesty was released from federal penitentiary and shit yesterday and shit, and he was placed in the halfway house. But y'all don't know. Did y'all know that Pooh Shiesty was in the halfway house a few months ago? Like, it was a while back ago and shit, right? And he fucked up his terms and conditions. Like, whatever he did, I don't know. Did he get caught with weed in his system, or he didn't report somewhere at a certain time? I don't know, but they sent Pooh Shiesty back to the penitentiary and shit. So now, as of yesterday, last time I checked, if you cooperate, you get released early. Oh man, there you go with that shit. You trying to say this nigga cooperated. He ain't really released. You get what I'm saying? Like, once you, like, his release date is April the 11th, 2006. So once you get, I think, 8 months close to your release date, that's when they release you from custody and put you in the halfway house. Of course, y'all know the halfway house is supposed to be like rehabilitation, far as like you go there, that's where you stay, you get help, you get reintroduced back into society and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know, it will be logic though. You stay in there until your actual release date. So his actual release date is April the 11th of next year. So do he have to stay in the halfway house until then? But in the halfway house, you have certain privileges and shit, like far as like you come out here and do shit, because look at what BG was doing when he got out. When he went to the halfway house, BG was out here doing little shit. Big Meech was out here doing little shit too. You get what I'm saying? Far as like photography stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. This Mars said last time I checked, if you cooperate, you get released early. He trying to put that stain on Pooh Shiesty. Yo, he trying to put that stain on Pooh Shiesty. Glad you out. Yeah, glad he out. All of them. Street lottery, you a fool, yo. Like, I think like that too, like far as like, I don't give a fuck how many goods you bust, how much drugs you sell, or whatever, like whatever type of influence you got on people in the world and shit. Motherfuckers will fold. Like that shit ain't making you not unfoldable. So I feel you on, like, you get what I'm saying, far as like you having a thought in the back of your head, like, yo, last time you checked, motherfuckers that get out early cooperate. You get what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to have that in the back of your head from what we experience in life, far as like you were shocked that this person cooperated or you were shocked when you found out the real facts on this. So you kind of look at other shit and then equate that to everything. For as like, yo, all right, if this other nigga was a reputable nigga, he supposed stood on his 10 and all of that shit, right? But the nigga folded and cooperated. So now you look at the next motherfucker that's supposed to be reputable like that too. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody unfoldable, especially if you have something to live for. Far as like a significant other, your wifey, your baby mama, and kids, and monetary things, far as like several businesses out here, several vehicles out here. So people will goddamn fold for that. See, me, I don't have shit to live for. I'm 44 years of age. I don't have no kids. I don't have no significant other. My mother and father died, dead and gone. You get what I'm saying? So, and family and siblings and shit is living their life. It ain't like motherfuckers see me on social media and we converse and catch up and shit like that. It's like, no. So I'm pretty much like a loner out this bitch. And throughout the years, that shit made me an introvert. You get what I'm saying? But back to Pooh Shiesty, goddamn, this motherfucker said, you get out early. So all right, so do you believe that motherfucking Big Meech told then? Cause y'all know Big Meech had some stain on him as well, far as like Cuffy. That was Big Meech's long time friend and shit. Well, Cuffy was from St. Louis or something. And this nigga said Tammy, the woman that Big Meech was in cahoots with, is the reason why he in the feds and shit. So say for instance, like Big Meech, he living life, partying, the whole world looking at him. You get what I'm saying? He popping pills every day. You high. Your everyday living is lavish and luxury. You get what I'm saying? So the feds come to you and be on some shit like, yo, we gonna sentence you to 200 and goddamn 300 and some months. You get what I'm saying? In the federal federal prison and shit, right? So that's like 30 years or something, right? So you a motherfucker that, like I just said, motherfucker, you a motherfucker that's goddamn used to lavish and luxury and all of that shit, right? And a certain lifestyle. And you worrying about who fucking on your chicken shit. you know you gonna goddamn cooperate. That's how I look at it. People be cooperating because they have something to live for. Me, I don't have shit to live. Like I just told you, I don't have shit to live for. Like, what's a vehicle? Like, I just got this new vehicle a few weeks ago. What's this vehicle? This shit ain't shit to me far as like my everything. You get what I'm saying? My everything gone. Like my mother and father. I'm not that close with my little brother and other siblings as I would want to be. And my other cousins and nieces and nephews, don't nobody reach out to me. I'm pretty much a loner. I don't have shit to live for, like I just said. So Big Meech and these other motherfuckers be having shit to live for. And they snatched Pooh Shiesty up right when he was goddamn, I ain't gonna say his prime, like he was past his goddamn prime. You get what I'm saying? But is he gonna still have that same calling? You get what I'm saying when he get back to the music, or is his goddamn delivery and his how he his imagery, how he paint pictures and shit, is that gonna be the change? Because now you got a dose of that federal shit, so all you gonna be talking about is shanking motherfuckers and not trying to get shanked. Versus you always used to talk about shooting choppers and headshots and to hang with him, you got to have at least two bodies. Like is his rhymes and shit gonna still be the goddamn same? And then how this what puzzles me and shit too. Like something that's been here way before you and me. How the fuck do you get to be the face of that shit? And when I say that, I'm talking about the ski mask. They named that motherfucker the Shiesty mask. You get what I'm saying? Like, this nigga should have got them trademark something. You get what I'm saying? A motherfucker throw a ski mask on right now. A motherfucker gonna look at that shit and be like, yo, you got the shiesty on. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out like something that's been here way before me and you. And goddamn, how could you be the face of that motherfucker? You get what I'm saying? Like, honestly. I ain't hating though. You get what I'm saying? I'm just wondering, like, hold on. They do that because it's in their contract. What's in their contract on Street Lottery? What, the snitch? The tell cooperate or something? That's what you talking about? Y'all know Carbon K? I mean K Carbon? She used to be going by her name. That's Pooh Shiesty and them homegirl, like she a chick to be rhyming with them. So her name K Carbon and shit. Her name used to be K Shiesty. I don't know why she calling herself K Carbon. You get what I'm saying? But that shit got some flow, yo. And I'm trying to figure out, like, you got Glorilla, Sexy Red, all these hood rat ass bitches in these goddamn little cities and shit that's making catchy goddamn verses and catchy songs and shit that people dancing to on TikTok and all of this and that, right? This is what I'm trying to still figure out. Why the fuck Big 30 and K Carbon didn't blow up while motherfucking Pooh Shiesty was gone? They supposed to turned up and kept the torch going. You get what I'm saying? Like, I never understood that shit. And Big 30 is a better artist than Pooh Shiesty to me. You get what I'm saying? That's just coming from me. And is it some type of label hold back for us? Like, Big 30 was signed to Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo signed to Yo Gotti, CMG. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, is that what happened when an artist is signed to another artist? You get what I'm saying? It's some type of pushback or something. But Big 30 supposed to have goddamn blew up. You get what I'm saying? Why Pooh Shiesty gone? When Pooh Shiesty call home and speak to that nigga supposed to be goddamn, the Big 30 supposed to be answering the phone like, yo, my nigga, I'm in such and such country touring or whatever. I'm at this show keeping it going for you. You get what I'm saying? Like that, you won't hear from this nigga. Then when you hear from the nigga, he's saying the reason why we ain't heard from him was because it was life issues going on. And that's believable. Everybody go through. I don't give a fuck if you got money. You gonna go through some shit. That's when you gonna go through shit even more, just like I was saying, because you got a lot of people that depend on you. You get what I'm saying? So you feel like, yo, I got to keep this keep this wheel rolling and shit because people depending on me and shit. So you might need to rest, take a break, you know what I'm saying? Live life and shit, but you can't live life because you living through everybody else or everybody else living through you and shit. So I don't know why the fuck Big 30 ain't blew up while Pooh Shiesty was gone. It's too late now. Pooh Shiesty here now. So I don't know if he can get, I don't know what's the stipulations to him getting back out here and doing music or whatever the case may be. And then what's up, what, hold on. I give it 3 months, cause they need they big homie. I give it 3 months. The promoting violent shit in their contract. Oh, all right, Street Louder. Yeah, man, but Pooh Shiesty, that nigga back home. Well, I ain't gonna say back home. He in the halfway house. But we all know if motherfuckers that get in the halfway house, and these motherfuckers, goddamn, you be seeing them out and about. You get what I'm saying? So at the end, damn, she thick as hell. Blow the horn. But yeah, back to damn, she threw me off. The mind grist buddy. But yeah, man. Wayne, what's up, man? Yeah, but Pooh Shiesty, initial charge was from him meeting up with two dudes and shit, right? And he supposed to have purchased weed and motherfucking sneakers and shit. But it turned out to be a robbery. Pooh Shiesty tried to rob them niggas and shit. So the niggas took off running, and Pooh Shiesty busting shots at them niggas. I don't know if both niggas was hit, but in that camera footage, one of them niggas was hit. That nigga was hit in the back or his ass or the back of his leg or something. You get what I'm saying? And come to think about it, who who the fuck told? Did the cameras tell on Pooh Shiesty or did the niggas snitch on Pooh Shiesty? Like, yo, Pooh Shiesty was the one that damn shot at us. Cause you see camera footage of Pooh Shiesty like broad as day. Like he in a yellow Lamborghini and shit. He shooting out the driver's side of that bitch. And they say he had two friends with him. But the two friends that were with Pooh Shiesty and shit, did they get charged as well? Like I ain't heard shit about them going through no type of sentencing or trial or whatever the case may be, but yeah, and this shit was at a Miami hotel. So all right, so during that time, right, he was already in trouble he was at a show performing or something. And I don't know if somebody tried to do something to him or something, but the nigga pulled out his gun and started shooting and shit. And I think somebody got injured or something. So Pooh Shiesty was going, I think that's what got dropped. You get what I'm saying? So if that would have stuck along with the other shit and some other shit, they saying that he would have got a life sentence. You get what I'm saying? But 63 months. Everybody I know be getting like 7 years and shit for like anything dealing with guns, but the nigga got motherfucking 63 months. And that's 5 years and 3 months. Pooh never shot. His friends did, and he didn't snitch on them. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. Like, I'm a nigga like I go over shit before I present that shit right. Like I do my due diligence. Pooh Shiesty was like in the camera doing the shooting and shit. They said that his friends was shooting as well. You get what I'm saying? But in the footage, I don't see nobody else. It looks like somebody on the passenger side of the Lamborghini with Pooh Shiesty. But far as shooting, I see Pooh Shiesty arm out the goddamn door, out the window, shoot clapping at these niggas. The niggas running away. One of the niggas do a limp while he running. So that means like, you hit. You get what I'm saying? But welcome home, Pooh Shiesty. It was a part of his sacrifice. The industry feels you sell my albums from jail. What the fuck? I know a guy, he got a 6 for manslaughter. The rap game washed. He got 6 years for manslaughter. I know a guy, he got a 6 for manslaughter. So you basically saying like, what, he got 6 years for manslaughter? That was a good game last night. I don't know. I ain't watched the game. Cause the only how I can think of this nigga only doing 6 years off of manslaughter and shit, right? If the motherfucker already been down in the county jail while he you get what I'm saying, fighting this shit. Like, you been down 3 years or 4 years, so your legal team works out a plea with the district attorney and shit. Like, yo, my client has been down 4 years already fighting this. He's willing to cop out to such and such time. So the courts will be on some shit like, all right, we'll run the time served with this time and shit. You get what I'm saying? That's the only how I can see if that nigga did 6 years on a manslaughter. I ain't ready to argue with nobody though. Like, on what? Like, cause everybody truth is their truth. Like, yo, I witnessed this, so I know I'm telling the truth or whatever. But I know what I seen. Like, I do my due diligence on shit. You get what I'm saying? I know what I seen. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if Pooh Shiesty knew that he was trying to rob them two niggas, or whatever the case may be. But if you ask me, from me just being thinking outside, just looking outside in, all right, you got a nigga that's known for robbing, jacking, and finessing niggas and shit. Why would you have business with that motherfucker anyway? But I don't know, like, the meetup supposed to have been for weed and sneakers. So you probably meet some motherfuckers or know some motherfuckers through some other mutual motherfuckers and shit. You in another state. So you trying to get that good and lean, you trying to get that good weed. You ain't trying to be driving from your state to 6 hours to another state to perform or do a show or do some type of, you get what I'm saying? Some dealing with entertainment and shit, right? So you know some motherfuckers through some other mutual people, and they turn you on to the motherfuckers. So they comes to goddamn serve you whatever you trying to get. But instead of you trying to purchase the shit, your attention is on robbing. That's what I get from that Pooh Shiesty shit. That's how I look at the shit from what I seen. Like, I seen the nigga shooting out the car at the dudes running. So evidently, like, the nigga was probably on some shit like, when the niggas tried to sell him the goddamn shoes and weed and shit, he probably pulled his stick out and was on some shit like, yo, this is Jack move, y'all get up, y'all know what time it is, shawty. You get what I'm saying? The niggas goddamn witness that shit, and just your reflex kick in. Like, what? This nigga got the gun, he upping the gun on us. Pew. So that's what I'm looking at, like, on the thing. Like, I don't know if that's how it went down, but I'm just saying, from what I seen, if you was to ask me to put the pieces together, everybody ain't right with certain shit. But I ain't saying I'm right, but from what I seen, the nigga goddamn was on the driver's side of that foreign, like, what, I don't know if it was a McLaren, like dude said it was a McLaren, but I said it was a Lambo. So he said it was a McLaren, so hey, it's a McLaren and shit. You get what I'm saying? He on the goddamn driver's side and his arm out the shit shooting. I think that's how he couldn't beat the shit, because the camera was right there on him. Now, I honestly seen that shit to identify him as Pooh Shiesty. So, you know, the feds and law enforcement gonna be like, yo, this is Latrell Williams, aka Pooh Shiesty. This him, he the shooter. You can see him right here on the camera and shit. You get what I'm saying? And then like the dude that got shot, or if both dudes got shot, I don't know. I know one dude got shot. So one of them motherfuckers said that Pooh Shiesty was the shooter. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, why is somebody gonna try to argue me down like who the shooter is and this and that? Like, when I done my due diligence on this shit, I don't just be hopping on here providing bullshit. You get what I'm saying? I do my due diligence, y'all hear that? And that's paper right there. I write everything down before I present this shit to you all. I proofread and do all of that shit, and then I provide it. But yeah, man, long story short, man, Pooh Shiesty got released from federal penitentiary yesterday. He entered the halfway house yesterday. So his projected release date is April the 11th, 2026. So if that's how long you stay in the halfway house until your release date. I never understood like what's the time limit? Like, how long are you in the halfway house? So it will only be right if you do stay in there till your so I see motherfuckers get sent to the halfway house. I thought it was 13 months, but evidently it's 7 to 8 months prior to your release date. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I was looking at shit. So, like I was saying before, Pooh Shiesty motherfucking was in the halfway house a few months back ago. You get what I'm saying? The nigga did something fucked up. He violated some type of way. I don't know if he got found with weed in his system or like whatever he did, he violated the terms and conditions and shit. So he was sent back to the penitentiary. So as of yesterday, they put him back, they released him and put him back in the halfway house. So like BG, like motherfucking Rollo, like Big Meech, all these motherfuckers that's getting out the feds and shit, right? If that was one of us, we would have got at least 14 years to 20. Street lottery, that's the realest shit you just said, yo. I'm thinking about that. I be thinking about shit like that all the time. I'm like, yo, how the fuck such and such get this much time? And if that was me, they would have threw the goddamn book, the desk, pencils, and paper, everything at me. You get what I'm saying? If y'all understand my analogy, what I'm trying to come. They raising these new lame white hens. But I ain't gonna even lie. And then like, y'all know what's the nigga name that used to be with he was still with motherfucking Gucci Man 1017, but he died from an overdose or some shit. It's Pooh Shiesty cousin. He died while Pooh Shiesty was in doing his time. What's his name? Big Scar. All right, y'all know it was some type of goddamn like quarrels with Gucci Man and Big Scar family because they said that Gucci Man tried to retrieve Big Scar chain back. Like what would Big Scar chain? Like, why wouldn't you let the family keep the shit? You get what I'm saying? Or it's the chain for like, yo, long as you rocking with me 1017, you get to keep this chain, but you goddamn die or you goddamn act like you playing for the other side, you got to get that chain back. I don't know why Gucci was tripping, but they said that Pooh Shiesty was feeling some type of way about this incident while he was locked up and shit because Big Scar supposed to be Pooh Shiesty's cousin. So why is Gucci Man trying to take the chain from Big Scar family? That man dead and gone. Like, Big Scar brought goddamn Gucci Man gold plaques and shit. Like, Big Scar was doing his thing and shit. You get what I'm saying? He another Memphis nigga. Like I said, he goddamn Pooh Shiesty's cousin. So I'm saying all of this because, like, yo, is Pooh Shiesty gonna still rock with Gucci Man when he get out? I mean, you know what I'm saying, like when he can come home and really get back to this music shit. Or was Gucci holding Pooh Shiesty down? Because like they said while Pooh Shiesty was locked up, they said that nigga purchased goddamn 2 Lamborghini. It was something this nigga they recycled. change in bitches. Facts, street lottery. But yeah, man, like Gucci man, like I don't know if Gucci and like what's the other nigga name? Fujiano or something? The dude that made the song talking about his baby mama and shit. Y'all know he got sentenced to fed time and shit too. And he's supposed to be released next year too. You get what I'm saying? He beat something, but he still had to face some type of gun charge or some shit. You get what I'm saying? So out of the whole 1017 roster, Big Scar, Fujiano, and motherfucking Pooh Shiesty was the only ones like doing something on that label. I don't know about nobody else. You get what I'm saying? But y'all know like last year sometime, Pooh Shiesty, I mean not Pooh Shiesty, but Gucci Man and his wife was around here campaigning like they got new chains and they got a big bag for the next artist. Like they looking for new artists. Because you gotta think about it. Ever since motherfucking Pooh Shiesty been gone, who have you heard from 1017 doing something? Maybe y'all know. I'm 44. I don't know these little YNs and what they be doing and shit. You get what I'm saying? But Fujiano, motherfucking Big Scar overdosed and died and shit. But and y'all know Gucci Man had damn, what's the girl name? Enchanting. Enchanting or something. That was Gucci Man artist too, a female, and she overdosed too. You get what I'm saying? But this mother said 1017 washed up. They was Gucci favorite picks. Yeah, because they was got them out of their albums that they was making and shit. They at least had 4 singles out here that was radio played and club played and shit. Y'all know Baby Mama Ain't Shit. That dude Fujiano. Like he had that and he had a song with Lil Baby. He had a couple of more songs. Pooh Shiesty, come on now. Numerous goddamn hits. And I'm talking about like underground hits. And what made the mainstream was like Back in Blood with motherfucking Lil Durk. You get what I'm saying? But Big Scar was making them gold goddamn mixtapes and shit, like gold plaques off of them hood mixtapes and shit. That's how motherfucking Big Scar got his name and shit. He was really making noise and shit. But when Pooh Shiesty left, that's when 1017 died. Like honestly, because you heard talk about 1017 artists such and such. I was like, damn, I ain't know that Gucci Man had them on the label because they quiet. You get what I'm saying? Why the fuck be quiet when you on the label? This when you supposed to be turning up all on TikTok, IG, always in the studios. Oh, you get what I'm saying? So it's well known, never sign a deal, stay independent. I only fuck with Dolph shit as of now. Yo, that's what I ride around and shit too with that Dolph. I play the CD. I still got the CD. You get what I'm saying? Like I got a CD that I be bumping. It's called Frank Matthews and shit. That's Dolph shit right there. Y'all think I'm capping? I'm in the car right now. Let me see. Let me see. Wait till my shit power on. Alright, watch this. My shit powered on. Go to CD. And the first thing will come up is Dolph. Oh, I ride to that Dolph. I ride. That's all I really listen to is that Dolph. If I ain't playing nothing on Bluetooth off of YouTube and shit like that, I still ride around with that Dolph CD. It's called Frank Matthews. I be riding to that Dolph all the time. Yep. I don't think they're gonna give me a copyright because I ain't even play that shit that long and shit though. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all in attendance, man. Appreciate you on Street Lottery. for giving your input and shit. I'm always on this motherfucker doing lives, man. I'm talking about like topics motherfuckers don't even be talking about. You get what I'm saying? Like, would you let your girl go on a vacation trip with her homegirls and little shit like that? Like, I be talking about the Diddy sentencing. Like, oh, y'all tune into this channel, man. Everything. Like, I ain't turned up early this morning. Like, it's 7:45 and shit. I ain't really turned up like I'm normally, like talking my shit and all of that. But over here is no fabrications. I'm unbiased and all of that. I be talking about Bloods. I be talking about Crips. All the knockoff fraudulent sets of the Crips. All the false flagging Bloods and shit. This what my content about, man. Me giving my thoughts on shit. What's up, King? So whenever y'all, if y'all subscribe, most of my views come from non-subscribers. So if y'all are not subscribed, I ain't asking y'all to, nor am I asking y'all to like my shit. I ain't one of them YouTubers. You motherfucker might not like me, so oh well. But you get what I'm saying. If y'all fuck with a brother and shit, man, this why I be up. I done made my shit mainly about reactions and opinions. I used to game on here too, but I was like, fuck that. That shit fucking me up in the algorithm. Just let me stick to one lane. You get what I'm saying? So YouTube won't keep sending my shit to different places. But yeah, man, I be on this motherfucker talking about the times I motherfuckers try to rob me, the times I got there try to kill about 5 or 6 motherfuckers. Like, I be talking about my prison stories on here, all of that shit. So y'all tune in and shit. I converse back with you. I don't care if you're a troll or whatever, man. So I appreciate the views. I'm waiting for that verse from Young Cass. Who the fuck is that? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me. It's 7:45 a.m. Eastern time. So I don't know where y'all at, but it's 7 a.m. over here, 7:45. So I appreciate all the views this damn early. Like, honestly. Y'all continue tuning in and shit, man. Whatever happens like in the world or in showbiz, if I catch wind of it, I'm doing a live and I'm goddamn giving my input on that shit. I want to get more feedback from females on my channel because I want to have topics far as like, yo, asking the women, does size matter? Do y'all know if a number amount of females get on here and goddamn one female might be on some shit like no size don't matter, then another female might be on some shit like girl you tripping size do matter, and then you know niggas gonna give their rebuttals. So that's what type of shit I be on. I be talking about subjects that people don't even be talking about. Like yo, do y'all think child support is a goddamn revenge mechanism from females? Like females put niggas on child support just because trying to get revenge towards a nigga. Like I be talking about that type of shit. Like shit that motherfuckers will be like, oh no, I'm gonna stay away from this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Pooh Shiesty, federal contraband too, said that Young Cash paid him $1 million for said Young Cash paid him $1 million. Damn, he gonna go erase the shit while I was reading it. Cause that contraband shit, I heard that shit of Pooh Shiesty. Like, you can tell like that nigga did that shit on the prison phone. And somebody recording him from home and shit and gave him a little, or added a little beat to it or something. You can tell that shit is a trap for his first verse. Damn, why you erase it? Glad you are on the break, homeboy. Remember you come back in the day. Keep it gully. Stay golden, my G. Respect. Yeah, man. Appreciate you all, man, for tuning in. Y'all tuning in here to hear. Y'all ain't got to subscribe. Y'all ain't got to like, but y'all gonna tune in. Y'all gonna get a goddamn reaction. That bitch gonna be unbiased. That bitch gonna be me spitting my spit. No fabrications or nothing. I talk about Bloods, Crips, everybody. I talk about me on this bitch. You get what I'm saying? The time the feds try to get me for bank robberies, like all y'all tune into my goddamn channel and shit. See, I ain't like what you call that shit? I can't find the word to use. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't like everybody else. I just get on this bit and just get to spitting. You get what I'm saying? Like Motherfuckers be like, hey guys, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hey guys, did you see such and such? No, this bitch raw and uncut over this bitch. I'm cussing like hell. I'm monetized. I'm monetizing shit, right? And motherfucking, I ain't seen a cent from this shit. And I've been monetized a long goddamn time. Motherfuckers hitting the super chat though. You get what I'm saying? But evidently, my vulgar language is the reason why YouTube is not putting ads on my shit. But you gotta look at it like, I tune into somebody else shit. Their whole content is based around them being vulgar language and shit. So I'm on some shit like, why the fuck I gotta keep seeing ads and shit every goddamn 5 minutes on this person channel? Ain't nobody seeing ads on my shit. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm monetized over this bitch, man. I just gotta find a way to clean this shit up. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, man, like, honestly, I really sincerely appreciate you all for tuning in and shit. And goddamn giving y'all thoughts on shit. So I'll be back, man. I normally do like breakfast, lunch, and dinner alive. You get what I'm saying? So around lunchtime, man, I'll probably have something else to bring up. I don't even know, like, I be wanting to talk about this Young Thug shit too, but I ain't done my due diligence on that shit. Like, Young Thug looking at Gunna as a rat and several other YSL members and shit, right? But they said this nigga cooperated or something, so I ain't done my due diligence on that shit. So it's a few things that I'm a cover and shit too. And I should bring that shit back up since it's like, it's being swept under the rug and shit for us, like, this Big Meech cooperating and shit, like this third party cooperation that Big Meech supposedly had did through Tammy. They got his homeboy 27 years, Cuffy, from St. Louis and shit. So it's several top. Y'all just tune in. I'm gonna find something to talk about and shit. The one before this was Diddy, me talking about Diddy being sentenced to 50 months. And then that live, I was actually talking about Diddy, Russell Simmons, motherfucking the Epsteins, and R. Kelly and shit. So y'all tune in to this shit, man.